So, Andrew, you got something ready?
Yeah.
Okay, come on up. Please welcome Andrew.
What's up, everybody? Mushrooms and brownies seem to always cause feelings like this. We are dreaming. And when moments become memories, we must learn to stay awake. Drifting lucid through multiplicities of mental states, sifting through them for a ghost we can call holy underneath them. Sometimes thinking we found something, other times thinking we found nothing. Remembering even this is just a phase in our awareness. So many things passing through us, like and percussion and stories told to us beside our beds and tears we have woken up from, and bodies passing back and forth within each other, drinking deeply from the energy you and I can see floating from every item in this room, each object a shape of ourselves that we have been or will be. Scissors and quarters and cell phones and rocks, we can be so many things at once that defining ourselves as anything is defying possibility. We should see even this moment as a memento of something that has just passed into gusts of wind and hurricanes, and we are sprinting so fast trying to catch up with the this, the now, the whatever the hell is going on here, lucidity. We are undefinable beings even as we see and feel the borders boxing through us, groping vanity, impermanence, and futility. These are goads placed perfectly by God's good henchmen, guiding us to muses ready to make miracles burst forth from wombs, terse held tight in each cell, infinitesimal like crop circles from Pluto. Each one of these is a goad that God has given us to let the existentialist in us pierce through us and realize there are more of these damn goads everywhere than any of us could have expected. They're all over everything right now. We are even made of them. So sensitive enough to see we could feel so much suffering, so much discomfort and angst, laced into every bleeding second we are in this place, oystered within, yoked to anything under the sun we could hope to find refuge in, like genies through the desert sands chasing mirages. Banging, banging, there is clanging from the outside kitchen pans, bashing, and at these times we can feel it. You know, those times when you feel like you're dreaming. It is circuitously frictious in a way we hope is not malicious to fracture us, but it is beyond that. It is each change in tempo and invitation to forget the last song and become enthralled to dynamics you will find your limbs meshing with if you let them. Even though it is a new beat, even if you feel off beat, all you can do is to keep breathing and you keep dancing. You stop thinking about what you should be doing and you be enthralled in learning what it is to be and be a being such as this. Undefinable by any microscope or telescope or isotope or shape or slope. You are not defined by shapes. Shapes are defined by you. You do not beat to tempos. Tempos beat to you. And seasons change for reasons we're not all that privy to. Like me and you, going in and out of this, dreaming awake, lucid, so real, solid waves percolating, pieces shadowed, endowed. We are well-endowed beings to be so filled up in this awareness that the providential goads are invitations to openness, that the universe can always be weirder than you think it is. Those goads poking through as points inside poems, challenging us to speak to ourselves from different perspectives, to try on different voices, and do that long enough to realize we're all just playing around, and this is meant to be. And if it's not, it's wrapped up in inevitability just as good as fate. You see, I know who you are, and you know who I am, because I see you, and you see me. And I am like you, and you are like me, just as I am as you, and you are as me. So whether or not we ever meet, we understand each other. I'm dying, and you're dying. But I'm not you dying, and you're not me dying. We are dying separately together, you and me, it seems, undefinable, even by these words, just letting the spirit move us whatever way it does. And sometimes the spirit seems to contradict itself. A go to interrupt our Tao, to come to realize we have not been bowing to existence properly. I mean, look at me. Look at you. Who do we think we are to be doing any of this? And we take one deep breath to swallow what we're doing, and that's it. That's the impact. A goad on top of a goad. And there's God, fallen there. Dude's been through a lot, but there he is, still breathing. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew Gonzalez.
Woo!